Remember the interpersonal relationship development scale we learned about at the beginning of this course? It illustrates how a relationship progresses from impersonal to interpersonal, developing the closeness level over time. Well, listening has the potential to highly impact how close we feel to someone. Therefore, it has a strong influence over how the relationship is progressing. When we are active, effective listeners, we pay attention, work to make sure we interpret correctly, and provide productive responses, such as paraphrasing, asking questions, or remembering. Now, with these types of responses, the absolute worst thing we could do to the relationship closeness level is keep it at status quo, not really changing the closeness level at all. Now, this would probably happen if the conversational topic isn't that important to us. If you ask me what kind of pizza I want, and I tell you pepperoni, and you remember that when you order, hey, you've been a good listener. But likely, pizza isn't going to be a make it or break it conversational topic for us. But we will always have the potential to build closeness when we listen productively. If you were telling me about the bad day you've had, and I turn off the television, face you, ask questions, and don't interrupt, you will probably feel appreciated or confirmed. And this type of listening may likely bring us to a closer level, developing the relationship further. Basically, productive listening will never do harm to the relationship's closeness level, and it quite possibly will have a positive impact. However, when we are ineffective listeners, like not paying attention, or we provide unproductive responses, such as pseudo-listening, ignoring, or monopolizing, the best we could ever hope for is that the relationship closeness level is kept at status quo. Again, this would probably happen if the conversational topic isn't that important. If you ask me what kind of pizza I want, and I am distracted by the television and don't answer you, you might get a little annoyed, but it's not likely to end our friendship. But anytime we provide ineffective or unproductive listening, we have the potential to bring the closeness level down, pushing us backwards on the development scale. Again, not every instance of poor listening will do this, but there's always a chance. If you begin to tell me about your terrible day, and I am distracted by the television and ignore you, chances are this will hurt you, and probably the relationship. So basically, unproductive listening will never have a positive impact on relational closeness, but it might actually bring the closeness level down. Listening is very important in our relationships. Recognizing how much impact your listening behaviors can have and taking steps to avoid unproductive responses will ensure a much greater chance that your relationship will continue to develop, thrive, and succeed, increasing your overall relationship satisfaction level.